And then, of course, you had the leftist media celebrating Christmas as only they know how. AFL clubs used social media to wish supporters Merry Christmas, although two of Melbourne's biggest clubs couldn't quite bring themselves to say that
Jesus is not real. Jesus is not real.
Okay.
If Jesus was real, I would have a girlfriend. Where is Jesus? Where is Jesus?
You don't have a girlfriend because you're ugly, bro.
Every day, you are always learning something new.
Two of Melbourne's biggest clubs couldn't quite bring themselves to say that
Christmas word. The Richmond Football Club wished supporters a safe and happy time, which begged the question, a safe and happy what time? What time is it?
End time. Jesus knew this time would come. In his most significant discourse on the end times, found in Matthew 24, Jesus repeatedly warned his disciples to be on guard against deception. He knew that deception would be one of the defining characteristics of the last days, a time when truth would be twisted and lies would be accepted as reality.
It's just science, eh?
Mind-blowing, isn't it?
Christmas time? Can't say that. You know what they can say, though? Here's the Richmond Football Club's social media from March last year, wishing a blessed Ramadan to all those celebrating. So they can boldly celebrate the Islamic holiday of Ramadan, wishing a blessing upon people, but they can't bring themselves to even mention the Christian holiday the majority of us subscribe to. When it comes to Christmas deniers, Richmond wasn't Robin Crusoe. The Essendon Football Club told its supporters, stay safe, stay well, happy holidays to you all. But here they are on an Islamic holiday. Quote, happy Ramadan from all of us at Essendon. And check out this exchange on Twitter between the Melbourne Cricket Grounds media team and fans frustrated by woke sporting organisations. The official MCG Twitter account posted on Christmas morning, happy Boxing Day Eve to all who celebrate. Now, someone commented, what is it with people in Melbourne not being able to say Merry Christmas? To which the official MCG account snapped back, we're a cricket ground. We'll let you figure out the rest. Well, here's what I can't figure out.
Why growing up, my family, especially my dad, would always be glued to the TV during men's cricket matches and no other sport.
Why is the MCG just a cricket ground at Christmas, but proudly Islamic at other times of the year? Ramadan Mubarak to all those celebrating, said the SCG. Sure, just a cricket ground.
That's enough to put any batsman off. We might keep an eye on them. Oh, there we are. Now that looks...
Steady, Greggy, steady.
I don't think I could bat with that going on down there.
And rightly so.
And then, of course, you had the leftist media celebrating Christmas as only they know how. Check out this headline from the New York Times, a former newspaper. Quote, why it matters that Jesus came from a dysfunctional family. What does it tell you about the New York Times that they equate sainthood with dysfunction? Of course, if Jesus had purple hair and was demanding access to women's bathrooms, you could bet the New York Times would be advocating for him. But no, he's just God in flesh appearing. Dysfunctional. And then there was this two-page spread headlined, quote, a conversation about the virgin birth that maybe wasn't. Honestly, they chose Christmas to publish a piece debunking the virgin birth and arguing that Mary either had an affair or was raped by a Roman soldier.
But I've never been with a man. How could I be with child?
With God, nothing is impossible.
I guess they just kind of ran out of Russian collusion stories. You have to love the lefty media, though. The virgin birth, that's ridiculous. Also, men can get pregnant and we need tampons in male bathrooms.
But Albo, of course, will tell you.
That's just called science and maths.
And just to show you how much the lefty media hates you, having used Christmas to slander Jesus as dysfunctional and portray Mary as a rape victim, the New York Times ran this piece, quote, why are so many Christians so cruel? Incredible. I've got just one question. Do you think any other religion would get this sort of treatment on their special holiday?